Oh, hi, Yamini, welcome. So, welcome everyone. Welcome to Yamini, who's the first today. Excuse me, my throat's playing up now. So yeah, I had time to jump on today and do a live. My throat lost. So we're looking at all signs for the next 42 hours. Sorry, not 42, 72 hours. So we're going through all the signs, all the way through from Aries through to Pisces. So don't just check out your sun, check out your moon, your rising, your Venus. If you are in the live chat, you can ask one question for free. Just pop the question in the chat once, and I will get to it in between the sign readings. So I hope you're all doing well. So I wanted to do get a roomy message today before we start. So we've got the lover and the beloved, number 35, which is the energy of 8, which is infinity, which is in abundance. Oh, hi, Sapna, welcome. So let's get the message for the lover and the beloved. This oracle brings a message. Something has to change in your physical world. You're in need of more sustenance, more love, more connection, and more nourishment that touches your body and soul and brings them to deeper oneness with each other and life and love. Dare you open up and allow that love in? The great beloved has desired that this be so. Will you heed that holy desire? Will you allow love in? Say yes. If you find this difficult, now is the time to gently, carefully tend to the walls you once placed between yourself and life. Walls of tentativeness, excessive caution, fear of abandonment and betrayal, doubt of your own lovableness, and doubts based on your past pain without substance. You are so much greater than these crumbling walls. They are the stuff that is designed for demolition, not devotion and honouring. Can you begin to unpack the bricks you mistakenly believed were essential to your safety and well-being? You are too vast to see for that small puddle of thought now. The oceanic world of love is your true home, and the sun is beating down upon you. It is too hot to gaze at the ocean longingly from afar, or even stand by its edge. Strip off your layers and run to the ocean and dive in. This oracle brings you special guidance. An offer or opportunity is on its way to you, or has recently been presented. It may be an idea you've been nurturing, or one presented to you by another person. Sit with it. Do you feel exhilaration? Do you feel energy at the thought of saying yes? Then say yes. Allow yourself to receive. There is divine encouragement in taking risks that feel wild and alive to your heart. Wow. How beautiful is that? Beautiful message from Rumi. Excuse me, I'm just going to grab a drink. I've got my throat is playing up now. Hello, Jin times 3D. Hello, Lila. I do apologise, my throat is playing up tonight. Okay, so we're going to get oracles. So we're looking at the next 72 hours. So we're going to start with Pisces. And I have a new tarot deck I'm using, which is it's the Rider-Waite, but it's like golden. I don't know if you can see in this light. I can't get very good light here. It's like a golden tarot. Oh. It's a traditional tarot. Okay, so let's have a look and see what your next 72 hours for Aries. Oh, hi, Dana. Oh, happy birthday, Dana. Many congratulations. Celebrate it. Celebrate you. Excuse me. Oh, I don't know what's happened to my throat. Next 72 hours for Aries. 2 hours. 72 hours. 72 hours for Aries. Okay, Aries, so we've got scales, keep your life in balance. So yeah, time to keep your life in balance. So, you know, especially like with your physical life, like if you're working and you're overworking and you're not allowing time to rest and recharge, or if you're spending a lot of time online and not interacting with people, you know, if you're too much in your head, need to balance that out with getting into your heart. We've got the bell, an announcement. So there's an important announcement. So this could be you announcing something or somebody's announcing something to you. Something is quite important, I feel. And we've got practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. So maybe you're in the process of learning something, or you're wanting to learn something, and most people, even though they're gifted or talented, they still practice, and to get better, especially people like musicians is coming to mind. You know, they might have a natural talent or gift like for playing a guitar, but they still practice, don't they? They still put time and effort. So the same for you, whatever you're trying to do in your life, maybe it's a creative thing, maybe it's a work thing, but sometimes we just need to keep, you know, persevering and just practice our skill, our knowledge. And we've got the rainbow after the rain, happy surprise on the way. So it could be linked with this announcement. It's a happy surprise. Okay, so let's look at your tarot. Next 22 hours. So there's a happy surprise, okay? So the rainbow is about blessings and miracles. So it could be something completely unexpected, is what I'm getting there. Here we've got Five of Pentacles reversed. So I feel you're coming out of a time of sadness, of loneliness, and it's followed by the Lovers. So there's a connection coming in here. There's a connection. Oh my God, and the Sun. So happy times ahead. There's some happy times. So this announcement could be to do with that. Maybe somebody's going to tell you how they feel, or vice versa. Okay, so that's Aries. So look forward to that. Something beautiful. Love this new deck. Okay, so now we're going to get on to Taurus, and then I will get your questions after that. I say, so Taurus, next 22 hours, your next 22 hours, Taurus. Your next 72 hours. Taurus, your next 72 hours. Next 72 hours. Wow. Wow, Taurus, you've got family, you've got abundance and money tree. So I feel there's abundance flowing towards you, and it's going to help you and your family in some way. Okay, so maybe you wanted to help your family in some way. You're going to be able to. There's abundance coming in. Lucky times are ahead. along with good news, success, and prosperity. So, good news and prosperity, and I feel you're going to share that with your family. Okay, whatever that means for you, you know, whether that's blood family or whether you like friends that are family, and you're going to be generous and you're going to be able to share it. It says enjoy your wealth. So, I feel this is well earned. This is something long overdue. Maybe you've been putting a lot of work and time and effort into something and not seeing much reward, and it's coming towards you now. Oh, hi, Nakahama, welcome. So let's look at your tarot the next 72 hours for Taurus. Got the sun again, happy time. We can see that, you know, even if you're not like somebody that's worried about wealth. Yeah, you've been look at that, Seven of Pentacles, where you've been putting in the time and effort, you're going to see the harvest, you're going to see the reward coming in towards you now. You could have been waiting a while to get that financial reward. Yeah, we've got Eight of Wands, so very positive movement forward in your life, passionate, creative, very fast moving energy. Your life is going to shift in a very positive way. Wow. I love these messages. Love the positivity. Thank you, Spirit, for that. My throat lost out. Okay, let's... excuse me. Excuse me, I don't know what's wrong with my throat. So you mean this question, will I get into MBA college? You've asked me that question lots of times, Yamini. I don't mind. I mean, I can answer it, but energy changes. And I feel you need to have more confidence in yourself, okay? You have asked me this about 3 times, I'm sure. Will you? Maybe you think I don't remember things like that, but I do. So, will you mean you get into MBA? Yeah, we got a definite yes, and I'm sure that's what you got before. Spiraling up, rising tide, coming out of your shell. So it's going to be a very, very positive thing for you. You need more self-belief. You need more confidence in yourself. And I know sometimes that's easier said than done. Okay. So I think it's going to go well. Let's get you some tarot on that. Welcome, Samina Avil. So for Yamini, what guidance can you give? Yeah, take a chance with the Fool. Take that leap of faith. Things will move forward in a positive way, and it's time to put down your burdens and worries. So it's time to let go of that, okay? Because the 10 is the end of a cycle, and then following that is the Ace of Wands. So it's time to put down those burdens and just take that chance, which I think you want to do. And it's all positive, okay? That's what I'm getting. Yamini? No, I haven't been to India, Yamini, no. I doubt whether I'll ever go, actually. I know I've met a lot of Indian people in my life, though. And I was told I had a past life in India, so... And I like a lot of their music, you know, the dance and all that, the films. So Lila, hi Lila. Will Adrian contact you soon, please? Will Adrian contact Lila? Will Adrian contact Lila soon? Will Adrian contact Lila soon? Yeah, we've got a positive yes. Golden opportunity, clouds lifting, clear skies. So, yeah, positivity. Let's get a couple of tarot. So, yeah, I mean, if you're feeling anxious or worried about that, you know, give yourself love and compassion. Send love and compassion to Adrian. What can you tell Lila about this? Yeah, it features the Queen of Cups, and there's emotions here with the Cups energy. Yeah, he wants to commit to this with the Hierophant. He wants to commit to this. Yeah, we've got the Page of Swords, so he could be watching you online, or maybe you've got mutual friends or something like that, but he definitely wants to come and tell you his truth. He wants to speak his truth to you. Okay, Lola? Thank you for being here. Hi, Sapna. Full moon blessings for you. Okay. Full moon blessings. What are the blessings for Sapna? What are the blessings for Sapna right now? What are the blessings for Sapna? The blessings for Sapna. Yeah, we've got Ten of Pentacles, Justice, and the Death card. So the Ten of Pentacles is our ultimate abundance. You know, it's having a relationship, moving in together, creating a home, a family, financial stability, and abundance. It's everything that you might want is coming towards you, and this is justice. This is divine justice, and this is a transformational period for you right now. Okay. What else do you need to know? Blessings for Satna. We've got the Violet Flame come out here. Purge, refine, dispensation. So I don't know if you've watched any of my Reiki videos, but I use the Violet Flame. The Violet Flame can be used to cleanse and clear our energy, like in negative thoughts, negative behaviors, clear and cleanse your chakras. So I would recommend, you can look on my channel, but there's loads online where you can use the Violet Flame to transmute energy. So if you've been stuck in your thinking or your behaviors, you can call on that, okay? And we've got forgiveness energy come through as well. Redemption and renew, reprieve. So it's time to forgive, okay? Forgive yourself. Maybe there's someone else or other people you need to forgive. So that's going to help you move forward, very much so. Yeah, look at that hope. There's renewed hope coming into your life. Okay, so don't give up the hope. Be positive, and good things are coming towards you here. Okay. So I'm going to get back to the signs, or I'm not going to get them done tonight. Okay, so we're going to go to Gemini. So the next 72 hours. Hi, Niha. Welcome. Hi, Sunsis. Hi, Ariza. Next 72 hours. Oh dear, so sorry about my throat. So annoying. Okay, so we're on Gemini. So we've got the Lovers. There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. So there could be a choice coming up. There's options or choices you need to make. But it could also be around love. There could be choices in love, or there's a new beginning in love, okay? We've got the number 1 + 8 and 9 energy. So yeah, this is something. Maybe you're already with somebody, and there could be an option to go to the next level. We've got travel come through here as well, so there could be travel involved. Maybe you're going to be planning a holiday. This could be with this person. And we've got the energy 5, which is change. And it says raise your vibration, dancing, exercise. So again, if you've been in stuck energy, cleanse and clear your home, use sage, use Palo Santo, open the windows, have a salt bath, raise your vibration, raise your energy, and that's really going to help you. to shift these, you know, stuck energy. Yeah, 9 of Wands. So you never gave up hope, okay? And there is a new beginning. Yeah, we've got 6 of Cups. So for some of you, there could be a reconciliation, or this is a soulmate, which is what I'm picking up. A special connection. You could be feeling nostalgic as well right now. Yeah, we've got a King of Wands energy. So you could be connecting with a fire sign, a masculine energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, somebody who's very passionate, somebody that goes after what they want, okay? So that is Gemini. So some people have come in the chat. Hi, Blessed Lady T, welcome. Hi, Kayla. Hi, Neha. Okay. So bear with me right now. I'm just doing some signs. So I'm just going to do Cancer. Okay, so in the next 72 hours for Cancer. Next 72 hours for Cancer. Oh, Sunseals, you called me Carson. That's hilarious. It's my alter ego. Okay, so for Cancer, we have bouquet, compliments from an admirer. So, yeah, it could be compliments, could also be flowers. Maybe you're going to get a gift from admirer, or, you know, the compliments is a gift, okay? And you need to discern who is good for you, look for signs. So, yeah, if there's people in your life and, you know, you're not 100% sure, you really need to tap into your own intuition, your own discernment, and use that in your life to guide you about who is good for you. You know, who makes you feel good or who drains you when you're in that energy, who is uplifting or who drags you down. Like, you know, you start tapping into that with people, and that's a good way to protect your energy. And we've got luck energy. You're right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. So there's good luck coming towards you, Cancer. Okay, lucky times. So that's really positive. So let's look at your tarot in the next 72 hours. I will do one more sign and then I will get your questions. So the next 72 hours. Next 72 hours for Cancer. What do they need to know? Yeah, take a chance here with the Fool. Take a chance, but obviously use discernment, use your intuition. Yeah, you're manifesting your desires with the Magician. So again, focus on what it is you truly want. Yeah, we've got the Empress energy. So tap into your own divine feminine energies, whether you're a man or a woman. Tap into that aspect of you, that loving, that nurturing, compassionate side. And, you know, use discernment when when interacting with other people in your life, okay? So that was Cancer. So I'm going to go back to the signs. Go back to the questions. So if you're in the chat and you're waiting, just have patience with me, because obviously I'm doing the signs as well. So I did Saturnus, so now it's Dana's turn. So again, once again, happy birthday, Dana, and lovely to see everyone wishing you a happy birthday in the chat. Love that. It's great to have positive people here. Would love some messages from my DM. Okay, let's see what messages come through for Dana. Messages from Dana's DM. do they want to say right now? What do they want to say? Should I want to say right now? So we've got truth is out, we love each other, this is a real thing. Please don't break my heart. So a fear of rejection, a fear of, you know, intimacy could be. But yeah, this is real love. This person is feeling the love, very much so. You're the person they've been searching for. Yeah, soulmate, soul connection, soul love. So let's get you some messages from them, Dana. Some messages. What do they want to say? What does Dana's DM want to say to her on her birthday? What does he want to say? Do you believe in destiny? I think it was fate that we met. I wonder if you moved on. Are you in a relationship? You're so sexy to me. You turn me on so much. I miss you so much. Would you give me another chance? Again, you're such a kind, loving person. I miss you so much. So a lot of missing here. Can I phone you? Would you answer? So they want to talk to you. They definitely want to talk to you. I adore you. I desire you. I want to be honest with you, show you I'm sincere. Do I have another chance with you? So they really want another chance here. I want to be the one you come home to, my love. So, yeah, they definitely want to be with you. They want to have a life with you. Let's just get you some guidance cards, some guidance for Dana. We've got the sacred portal come through, which is the feminine energy, and it's about our creativity. It's creativity, intimacy, inhibition. So, you know, connect with your creative side, connect with your passion within you. Yeah, we've got inspirational creation, alchemy, magic, and invocation. So I feel getting creative in some way is really going to help you know, help you you know, if you feel inspired by anything, to get creative in some way. And we all have our, you know, different ways of getting creative. You know, it could be through arts, it could be through music, it could be through dance, cooking, you know, whatever it is. I feel that's really going to help you. But they definitely want and miss you and want to reconcile. Okay, Dana? So Nokohama wants some messages from Al. So for Nokohama, what does Al want to say to Nokohama? What does Al want to say to Nokohama? What's Al want to say? Yeah, they're daydreaming about you. I'm always longing for you. Yeah, they're trying to move on, but they can't. I think they want a new chapter with you. I don't know what your situation is. They want a new chapter with you. Yeah, they regret something here. Yeah, they're reminiscing about this. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. So sometimes we need time apart for that. And this is a different deck, but it was stuck in that deck and it's saying soulmate. So I wanted to show you that. I feel they feel this soul connection with you. So let's get a couple of messages from them. What do they want to say to Nokohama? Your beautiful eyes, your lips, your hair, you're stunning to me. Will you give me another chance? Can we meet up again? So again, they want a do-over. They want another chance here. I don't know what your situation was, but you know, even if you weren't together, they want that. Okay, so that's your message on karma. So I'll just do one more question. So Samina's Avlil, will I travel abroad in January? So I'll just do that and then I'll get back to the signs. So for Samina, will they travel abroad in January? Will they travel abroad in January? For High Soul Love and Truth. We've got a yes. Insight and wisdom guide your choices. So, yeah, connect your intuition, as I'm always saying to everybody. Please start using your intuition. Connect to yourself. Let's get you some guidance about that. Some guidance for Samina. Beautiful name. Guidance for Samina about travelling. Guidance right now. What do they need to know about this? Yeah, we've got the Fool. So again, that's, you know, taking that leap of faith, taking a chance, okay? Even if you don't know where you want to go, just do something. Just take some action. Yeah, you're getting ready for you never gave up your dreams or hopes, and you're ready for that fresh start with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're ready to leave the past behind with the Six of Swords. Okay, it's time to move on. You know, take the lessons and time to move on and explore, you know, if that's what you want to do. Time to explore, okay? So it looks very positive. So now I'm going to go on to Leo. So let's look at Leo. Your next 72 hours for Leo. Your next 72 hours. The next 22 hours for Leo. It's funny, we just had that about travel, and then we got travel come out here. So I don't know what your astrology sign is. I mean, I don't know if you're a Leo. That would be such a synchronicity. Oh my God, and we got the Fool again. Look at that. Wow, synchronicities. Synchronicities. Love that. Yeah, so so for Leo, we've got travel. An upcoming trip proves to be life-changing in positive ways. And we got the Fool and we got love affair, seduction, desire. So for some of you, when you're traveling, you could meet somebody. Okay, you could have a love affair, fall in love with somebody. Not necessarily, but something about that seems to be linked to the travel. And the Fool card is about having the courage to embrace change, take risks, be adventurous. So yeah, it's time to be adventurous in your life. That's what Spirit want you to know, is it's time to take a chance, to get out of your art, get out of your comfort zone. And maybe this is something you've been thinking about for a long time, but you haven't taken action on it, and they're encouraging you to take action. Okay. And especially if you are looking for love, you could meet them somewhere else. You could meet them away from home. And the travel doesn't even have to be far, The travel, for some, it could be like worldwide travel, but for others, it could just be getting out of your area and traveling around your own country, even. What is the tarot for the next 72 hours? Yeah, with the Four of Pentacles, it's time to stop holding on so tightly. Maybe you've been holding on, you've not been spending your money, you've not been enjoying your money, but your guides want you to know that it's time to enjoy your life. We got the Four of Wands, so wherever you go, you have that inbuilt stability. You're going to feel good, you're going to feel stable. Wherever you go, okay, you're going to find that for yourself. Wow, and we got the Star. So yeah, this is partly a wish fulfillment, and we've got beautiful energies here and here. Look at all these starlight energies. So some of you could even resonate. It's the star seed energy, but yeah, it's going to be very. It's going to be you fulfilling a dream here. Okay. So that is Leo. Okay, let's look at Virgo. So for Virgo, your next 72 hours, what do you need to know, Virgo? Okay, so this is Virgo. Oh my God. I love the way Spirit works. Do you see that? Different decks, and we've got Sweet. We've got two cards for saying Sweet here. How beautiful is that? So we've got Bouquet, compliments from an admirer. So there could be somebody in your life or somebody new that's going to compliment you. As I said, this came out for someone, another sign. And maybe you're even going to get some flowers. But there's excitement. We've got a firecracker. And that's, again, synchronistic because in the UK, on the 5th, I can't remember what day of the week that is now, but there's what we call firework night, bonfire night, Guy Fawkes, where people have to light fireworks, which I find so annoying, to be honest with you. I've never liked them, and they scare the animals. But it's a tradition in the UK where we have, displays or people in their own gardens, you know, have fireworks, and it's ironic that's come out. So, but anyway, it's something exciting. It's happening, okay? And we've got butterfly, a change for the better. So very positive energies coming in. And we've got sweet success. It's not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Get what you want. Wow. And that is like, oh, they've all fallen over now. That is like one of those lollipops, if you can remember those. And it also does look a bit like a firework. We have these fireworks in the UK. I can't think what they're called, but they go round and round. I'm not sure what they're called now, to be honest. I'm not a firework expert, as you can tell, but it just reminds me of that energy. And we've got sweet times and treats. So again, maybe you're going out for ice cream, or it was just, the imagery to me is just sweet times. So maybe you're going to be having some really sweet times with, I feel it's with somebody, getting treated. Okay, somebody's going to treat you to something. So it sounds really nice. So that's my sign. So maybe I'm going to claim that reading. I'm going to claim that. Okay, let's look at the tarot. Your next 72 hours. Your next 72 hours. Yeah, we've got Ace of Pentacles. So, yeah. My cards are all over the place. Definitely an offer of a new beginning, a fresh start, but also could be in work, could be a new beginning in your life in some way, and also abundance, financial abundance coming in. And it's all happening in divine timing. It's happening at the right time for you. Yeah, definitely with that abundance energy there, single energy, feeling good in your own energy, you know, confidence, good self-esteem, good self-worth, and attracting in financial stability and abundance, and loving yourself with the Queen of Cups, you know, really loving yourself, nurturing yourself. And by doing that, you're attracting all these good things in because you know your worth, okay? So that's beautiful. Okay, I've lost the plot now. I'm just gonna do Leo, and then I will get to your question. Not Leo, Libra. Libra. So Libra. Oh, you're welcome, Dana. Oh, hi H&D Twinsies. Hello, Magic Minzo. Hello, Frankie Elliott. I will get to your questions soon. Just going to do Libra. So your next 72 hours for Libra. Next 72 hours for Libra. Next 72 hours for Libra. Okay, Libra, so we've got to let go. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. So, yeah, when we're manifesting, you know, it's important to focus on what you want, you know, in that positive energy with your thoughts, your words, your actions, and your emotions. But also, you know, to let go, to not hold on too tightly, to not try and control anything. And as you relax and let go with that trust energy, having faith, having trust, you will magnetically attract that, okay? And we've got the unicorn energy come through. Success, hope, freedom, and healing and magic are all available to you if you just believe. So again, it's that trust energy, it's that relaxed energy, it's letting go energy, it's having faith and belief in yourself. And you could have a special connection with the unicorns, okay? And we've got social status. You will reach the heights of fame and society. Don't get arrogant. So there's some shift in your status here. And, you know, you just need to let go. Whatever you're trying to bring in, you are special with that unicorn energy. You are special. You are worthy. You are deserving. And know that about yourself. So there's some shift in your social status coming in. So let's look at your tarot. So your tarot, next 72 hours. Yeah, you are the magician. Look at that. I was talking about manifesting. Yeah, we've got the Death card, transformational energy, transformation coming in. Yeah, and stability with the Four of Wands. Building a foundation in your life, having that stability, feeling safe and secure here. Okay, so that's Libra. So let me just look at your questions now. I love this golden tarot deck. I don't know if you can, if it's showing up very clearly on the camera, because the light in here is not great. So I did Nokohamas. I did Samina's. So now I'm on Blessed Lady T. Yes, I'm well. How are you, Blessed Lady T? How is your DM feeling and the situation? How is your DM feeling? Let's have a look, Lady T. How is your DM feeling? Yeah, we've got a weekend away here, so I don't know if they're planning that. They want to have some alone time with you. We've got self-sabotage energy coming out. So I feel they could be doubting themselves or not feeling worthy. They want to be honest, open and honest with you though. So maybe they want to speak to you soon. Yeah, they do feel this soul connection with you. We've got twin flames or soul, soulmate energy. Yeah, they're doing some healing right now. They're doing some inner work on themselves. Yeah, they want to get closer. They want to get intimate with you. Yeah, they want passionate moments with you. They want to kiss you. They want to be intimate with you. They want to get close to you. So let's see what they want to say. What do they want to say to Blessed Lady T? So these are very general. I mean, obviously not your personal questions, but the signs are very general messages. And I do offer personal readings, and they're just £40. And I can go more in depth with those. If you're ever interested, just email me. The link will be in the comments of the replay. I'm sorry I didn't tell you how I really feel. You're so hot, so desirable to me, and I think about you all the time. So yeah, even if you're not together, they're thinking about you. They want to be with you. Okay, I mean, I don't know what's going on with you, but that's what I'm getting. So, you know, this person is doing some healing on themselves. So just focus on you and send them loving energy, okay? You're welcome, Yamini. Yes, I'm fine, Sun's Hills. How are you? You're welcome, Leela. Neha's question, energies of Mamat Singh for you now. What does Mamat Singh want Neha to know? So we've got, I love being with you. Yeah, they're watching you from afar. You may not know that. I feel they're watching you from afar. They've got their eye on you. Yeah, they feel the same. You know, we've got two hearts beat as one. They feel the same here as you, I feel. Even if they haven't told you that. What do they want to say? What do they want to say? What do they want to say to Niha? I've got some things to say to you. Please hear me out. So it feels like they want to express something. What are your fantasies? Let me know. They want to please you in that way. They want to please you. They're fantasizing. Yeah, lustful feelings. They're fantasizing about you. I cannot get you out of my mind. Yeah, so they can't stop thinking about you. They're fantasizing about you. Okay, but it looks like they have feelings for you. Okay, Neha. Thank you for being here. Hello, Arizo963. Does your ex miss you? Does your ex miss you? Let's have a look. The highest likelihood of truth for Arizo. Does their ex miss them? Does their ex miss them? We've got to know at this time. It says stuck inside your head, brain freeze, everything. So it feels to me like this person has got a lot going on in their life, okay? So there's other stuff they're focusing on right now. So they may not have time or energy to focus on you. And as I will say, energy can change. So even though it's a no now, they've got stuff that they're dealing with in their own life in some way. So let's get you some guidance, Arizo. I want you to focus on you right now, okay? Give yourself lots of love and nurturing. Focus on you. Send them loving energy, okay? But they're going through something. What is the guidance for Arizo? Yeah, we've got detoxify come out here, so maybe you need to watch what you're eating and drinking. Also, what we watch on social media, on TV, whatever, that can be very negative. That can be very draining. So maybe you need to look at that. What are you watching? Are you watching a lot of negative stuff? Yeah, so reveal what needs to be seen. I feel you need to be honest with yourself, okay, about where you're at right now. You're in separation. You're not together, so you need to focus on you right now. And sometimes it's good to journal those feelings. Sometimes it's good to write them out. You could write your ex a letter and say exactly what you want to say to them that you wouldn't say in person. You don't send the letter, you just get all your feelings out on a piece of paper, and then you burn it, or rip it up and put it in the trash. But get the feelings out, okay? And practice gratitude. Be grateful for what you do have in your life. Be grateful for where you're at right now. And open up to change, okay? So don't stay stuck just because you've split up with somebody. Allow yourself to keep moving forward, to keep growing. And love yourself, okay? So that's your message, Arizo. Oh, hi, Sunsil. So your question, I got a call about a job opportunity to move abroad in a few days. May I ask if my guides think it's a good move for you? So again, this is where I talk about intuition again. So yeah, it's good to have a connection with your guides, your angels, whatever you resonate with, to communicate with them through meditation or through prayer. But also you need to connect with your own intuition, okay? You really not start needing to get out of your head and into your heart, into your intuition. And as I always say, like a broken record, the more we use it, the stronger it becomes, okay? And we can learn to trust ourselves. And that is your inner bullshit detector, okay? So you need to start using that. Very important. And, buying a cheap tarot deck playing around with tarot can really help enhance your intuition. I do have a tarot course, which is pre-recorded videos, a 3-part, if anyone's interested in that, where it teaches you the meanings of the cards. Okay, but the cards will, the tarot will help you develop your intuition. So for Sun Seals, is it a good move? Is it a good opportunity to move abroad in a few days? Is it a good opportunity? So you've got a big yes. It's going to be off the hook in the flow. So if you do this, you're stepping into the flow. Okay, so not everybody gets these sort of opportunities. So if you don't take it, you may regret it. So you're getting a yes. Okay, let's give you some tarot. Let's give you some tarot as well. What advice can we give Sun Seals right now about moving abroad? Wow, you got the Chariot. So that is positive movement forward. And again, it can denote travel as well. We've got the Death card. So this is going to be very transformational for you. Yeah, it's going to bring you balance. And with the Temperance, that is my angel card. So this is divinely guided. Okay, this is divinely guided. But you have free will, okay? So it's still your choice, but it looks very, very positive, and it will be transformational for you, okay? So good luck with that. So Magic Minds of Magnanimity, that's a mouthful. What do I need to know for Capricorn? Is that your sign, I take it? So for magic, oh my god, that's a mouthful. I'm going to call you the 3 M's, okay? The 3 M's, Magic Minds of Magnanimity. I'm calling you the 3 M's. It's too much to say. Okay, so what about Capricorn? What does 3 M's need to know right now? What's the skinny? What's the update? What does 3 M's need to know? The high slight love and truth, what do they need to know? Queen of Cups. No, Queen of Wands. I said Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I don't know if you're a man or a woman, 3 M's, but it doesn't really matter. We've got 2 court cards. We've got the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So this could represent people. This could be you. This could be your energy. So creative, passionate, grounded, nurturing, or there's some people coming towards you that are in that energy. And we do have the 6 of Cups, which talks about a reconciliation. So there could be somebody returned. There could be somebody new coming in, I feel, and somebody from your past. So there could be choices to make. And we have the 5 of Swords reverse. So the 5 of Swords upright is talking about conflicts, arguments. So there's some peace coming. There's some reconciliation, I feel, with a fire sign. You're making peace with that. We do have devil energy here, though. And the devil energy is like the toxic side of life, the negative codependent connections, karmic connections, addictions of all sorts, negative behaviors, etc. So this past connection could have been negative, okay, could have been a negative connection, but there is somebody new. It feels like 2 different people here. So you've got a Queen of Pentacles who is creative, passionate, and there's a new beginning coming in here. So don't worry about the genders, whatever your gender here is. There could be somebody from your past which was toxic, and I feel you're going to come to peace with that. You're going to find peace, but there is an opportunity for a new beginning with somebody who's, could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody down to earth, somebody grounded, somebody that is, financially stable, and they could be very creative and passionate as well. See the outcome here. Yeah, balance. So balance, again, it's divinely guided, and the sun. So beautiful, happy times, and coming into a peaceful time in your life. Okay, 3M, so that's your message. I'm going to get back to the signs now. I don't know who gave me that donation. Thank you for the donation. Okay, so now I'm going to get back to the signs. So now we're on Scorpio. Whoever gave me the donation, thank you so much. I don't know who that's from. I can't tell. I appreciate that. So next 72 hours. Next 72 hours. So now we're on Scorpio. Lots of questions tonight, so have patience with me. I will get your questions. Okay. I think I'm one of those days I'm in slow motion. So for Scorpio, we've got marriage. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. So yeah, 2-0 is almost my relationship, partnership energy. So yeah, if you're in a relationship, you could be heading to commitment. A lot of people don't marry, especially in the UK. A lot of people don't get married. The statistics prove that. And none of my grown kids are married. And I don't blame them, to be honest, because it doesn't mean that something's going to last, to be fair. I'm talking from experience because I've had 2 divorces, so I know. But yeah, so it's always good to be optimistic about love. So yeah, there could be, for some of you, marriage, committing. And if you're single right now, there's somebody coming in that you're going to want to commit, that you're going to have that emotional connection. And we've got hope. So there's renewed hope in your life. And maybe you gave up hope about love and you're getting it back. And we've got back something important, such as a new job or raise. So you could also be changing your work, increasing your money. And we've got goldfish, increasing material wealth and spiritual growth. So again, I feel, yeah, your love life, your financial life is really improving. So just be open to receive that, okay? So let's look at your tarot, your next 72 hours. Next 72 hours. Next 72 hours. Yeah, you've manifested this with the Magician, okay? So keep focusing on what you do want, with your mind, your words, your thoughts, your actions, your feelings. And with the moon reverse, it's all going to be revealed to you. With the moon upright, things can be hidden. It's that darker energy than the sun. But things are going to be revealed. Things are coming to light here. Yeah, and it's all happening in divine timing, okay? So it will happen at the right time for you. But it's all positive here. these cards are nice, but they're very slippery. They're slippery like an eel. Okay, I'll do one more sign and then I will get back to your questions. Okay, so we're looking at Sagittarius, your next 72 hours. Hours. The next 72 hours. Wow. Okay, Sagittarius, so we've got Tower moment, fun times ahead, success. So, yeah, something unexpected is coming into your life. Now, I don't see the Tower as negative. It's just a sudden change. It's something out of the blue. And especially with that fun times ahead and success. So this is unexpected. This is going to happen very quickly. And you're coming into a really fun time in your life. And there's success here. Choosing the right direction and actively overcoming difficulties, you're on the right path. So again, track. Again, if you've doubted yourself, if you've wanted to make a change, if you wanted to make a shift, it's coming in. You know, whether you've done much towards it or not, because it's destiny, I feel. And your success is assured. And, you know, we've got the cup here as well. So it could, for some of you, it could be love as well. There's a shift here in love. There is like hearts there as well and flowers. So yeah, your emotional cup is going to be filled up. You're going to be feeling fulfilled emotionally, more than you have in a long time, I feel. So it's all good. It's all good here. So let's look at your tarot, the next 72 hours. Next 72 hours. Next 72 hours. Yeah, we've got the Two of Wands is holding the world. The world is in your hands and you have options with the Two of Wands. You have options. There is no one right way. You have choice, you have options. Yeah, the world. So a whole new chapter. The world is your oyster. It could mean you're going to be travelling. You're going to be travelling the world in some way. But more options than you realise. Yeah, we've got Page of Cups. So again, for some, there's a new start in love. But also, it's love what you do. I feel love what you do. And that will lead you in the right direction. Yeah, a brand new beginning here with the Page of Wands. A brand new, follow your passion, follow your creativity. Love what you do with the Page of Cups. And you will go in the right direction. Okay? Oh dear, my throat. So before I get into the next questions, I just want to mention, some of you, most of you probably know that my main thing is I'm a healer, holistic healer. I use self-directed compassion to help people if you're going through anything, right? If you've got relationship issues in your love life, with family, with friends, if you've got addiction issues, if you've got money worries, if you're going through a loss, if you're going through trauma, the healing modality I work with helps anything, can help you with anything. And I'm doing a special offer right now. Your first hour session is just £60. So I will leave the link. You can check out my website, look at my testimonials, my hours, my pricing, and I will leave my email. You can book and pay, or just ask questions on my email. And, you know, I'm here to help. And I do work weekends and evenings doing this, okay? That's why I'm not always on YouTube, because I'm doing my healing work, okay, which is very important to me. And if you feel called to that, please reach out, okay? Okay, so let's get back to the questions. Does the Aquarius want to kiss you? H&D Twinsies. Oh, hi, Lisa. Does the Aquarius want to kiss you? For Lisa, does the Aquarius want to kiss Lisa? Sorry, not Lisa. Maybe he wants to kiss Lisa. I'm sorry about that. H&D Twinsies. Does the Aquarius want to kiss H&D Twinsies? Oh, I would have if I picked up the right card. Sorry, I'm tired. I didn't sleep very well last night. Apologies. Does the Aquarius want to kiss H&D? Yeah, we got a yes. It's going swimmingly, off the hook and the flow. It will work out. Okay, I feel you need to just, this is your intuition telling you that, and you're questioning it. So let's get you some guidance about that. Some guidance for H&D. Yeah, so we've got reflective truth, identity, self-love, acceptance. So this is about you loving yourself, accepting yourself. Okay. Yeah, we got the solar portal, solar plexus, balance, instincts, and control. So this is you finding that joy, finding that beautiful optimism within yourself, and trusting in yourself. Okay, trusting in your own instincts, trusting in your intuition. Yeah, and we got releasing energy here, purification, toxicity, let go. So I always recommend a salt bath, an Epsom salt bath, to cleanse and clear any negative energies. Cleanse and clear your home with sage or Palo Santo. Negative energy can cling. Do a cord cutting ritual with you and this person. Okay, it doesn't mean that they disappear out of your life. Sometimes we form these negative attachments, and it's like giving yourself a spring clean. Okay, so that's your message, H&D. So Lisa asks, what is M's feelings for you? Okay, what is M's feelings for Lisa? What is M's feelings for Lisa right now? We've got commitment come out. I want you to be a part of my future. So they want you in their life. They've got some financial stuff they're dealing with right now. Okay, I don't know what their situation is. I don't know if they were in a relationship before. They've got things to sort out. I don't know. Just looking at the imagery there. Yeah, they feel a soul connection. I always feel connected to you. So let's get some messages for you. What do they want to say to Lisa? I hope you can forgive me. I miss talking to you so much. Will you give me another chance? So yeah, there's a theme going on right now with a lot of people, isn't there? So it's astrologically, it's very powerful energy right now. I'm not an astrologer, so I haven't paid attention to it, to be fair. But if you want to look into that, it's a very powerful time right now for love. Okay, for love connections. So that's your message, Lisa. I'm just going to grab a drink. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to the signs. Let's do Capricorn. Next 72 hours for Capricorn. Next 72 hours. these 72-hour readings are very popular, so if anyone's got any other ideas for readings they'd like to see, you can pop it in the chat right now. If there's anything you want to see in my future lives. Okay, so we're on Capricorn, we've got plane. The journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full, peace and harmony and mind power. Use your intelligence to analyze data, logic and think rationally, lead with your mind. So yeah, there's definitely some sort of trip coming up for you. And it could involve traveling by plane, could be going somewhere else in the world. For some of you it's actual physical trip. For some it could be metaphorical, where you're doing a journey through your mind, through your soul. You're doing some deep inner work. And we've got peace and harmony coming in. So whatever you're doing is going to bring you peace and harmony. You're coming to a good place within yourself. And you're connecting to your intelligence and your mind. Okay, so maybe something you're doing, your mind is going to be very important, okay, for you to maybe think certain things through. Maybe you use your mind a lot in your work or career. Let's look at your tarot. Next 72 hours. Next 72 hours. We've got the Lovers here. So, we got the Lovers here. Sorry about that. My phone fell over. So this trip could mean that you're going to meet somebody. Maybe you're going to meet somebody. Maybe you're going to meet somebody that you know, maybe you've been in communication with somebody who's in a different country. It's soulmate energy, okay? Or there will be travel involved in this connection, if this is a connection. And there is a brand new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles, so this could be a new beginning in love, and also there could be increased finances coming in towards you. And it's wish fulfillment. So whatever you're doing, it's something you've wanted, okay? It's a wish fulfillment. Dreams coming true. So it could be travel, could be new job, could be new love. And these are timeless readings, as I forgot to say at the beginning. Although, if you're watching it now, obviously it's in the next 5 days. But if you watch it later on, because these will be up on the channel, it will be relevant for you at that time. Okay, so I'm going to finish the signs now. So let's do Aquarius, your next 72 hours. Next 72 hours for Aquarius. Okay, so we've got work and we've got mountain. Know that you're protected as you face challenges, but remain cautious. Yeah, so there could be challenges at work, and maybe there's some obstacles that you need to overcome, but I feel that you are going to overcome them. And with the leg, it's a stepping into a new experience. So maybe there's going to be a shift in your work life. Maybe you're going to step up, maybe there's a promotion, or you're going to change your work in some way because you're wanting a new experience, a new challenge, maybe. Okay, so let's look at your tarot. Next 72 hours for Aquarius. Yeah, so we have got, with the Three of Pentacles, that's my collaboration card. So there could be a work collaboration, or a new collaboration through work that's going to bring in extra money in some way. Yeah, again, Six of Swords is about leaving the past behind. So again, it could be leaving a job, you know, there could be a shift in your work. You've learned a lot of that job, you're taking that experience with you to a new position, which maybe is going to be more challenging for you. But it's going to make you happy with the sun. So it's going to bring happiness. This shift, whatever it is going to be positive for you, Aquarius, okay? So I'm just going to do the final sign and then I will see what other questions are left. So now we're on Pisces. Okay, Pisces, so we've got time to put down your burdens. So it sounds like you've been carrying a heavy load in some way. Okay, so whatever that is, it's time to put those down. So whether you can either delegate or there's some things that you just need to release. Okay, it's time to put them down. It's time for a brand new, a clean slate. And you've got party time coming up, lots of social invitations and parties. So it's time to get out there. Maybe you've been a bit in hermit mode where you've had a lot of burdens, you've had a lot of responsibilities, say, and now Spirit want you to get out there. So, you know, any invitation, allow yourself to go out and socialize and have a good time, enjoy your life, okay? And we've got the unicorn energy. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So again, unicorn energy again. So we've had unicorn come out quite a lot tonight. So as I always say, it's time to use your intuition, allow yourself to follow your guidance and lead you to happier times. And we've got heart here, and it says love, deep affection and caring. So it could be a really deep loving connection coming towards you, Pisces, okay? So that's why you need to put down those burdens. You need to allow yourself to find, you know, enjoy love, enjoy the good things in life. It's time to let go of the burdens and focus on the joy, happy times now, okay? So let's look at the next 72 hours. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So you could be connected with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Don't worry about the gender, but somebody who's very down to earth, somebody grounded, somebody mature, somebody very loving and nurturing, somebody that would make a really good partner. Yeah, we've got the Lover's energy. So this is a soulmate connection. This is divine. I feel divine connection here. Yeah, and we got Six of Wands, so it's all going to work out. It's going to work out in your favour, okay? So beautiful message there. If you saw how many decks I had, I get so many decks. I never know what questions I'm going to get asked. Oh, you're welcome, Marizo. You're welcome, Sunseals. Thanks for showing up. Oh, thank you, H&D, for your donation. Oh, yeah, thank you, H&D. I didn't know who'd done that. I appreciate that. Oh, really, Lisa? That is funny. Synchronicity. There you go. There you go. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Oh, hi, Kayla. Sorry, just seeing you. I don't know if you're still there, but I will do your reading. Hi, Jennifer. Okay, Kayla, let's do you a reading. I'm going to use my new deck. I love this golden tarot deck. So what does Kayla need to know? I don't know if you're still there, but if you watch the replay, general reading for Kayla. What does Kayla need to know right now? What does Kayla need to know? What does Kayla need to know for the highest light, love and truth? What does Kayla need to know? The highest light, love and truth. Kayla! I hate the lighting. I need to get the lighting sorted out here. Ugh. Well, Kayla, as usual, you've got a love message. Whenever you ask for a general. So the first card out was the Two of Cups. And it's clarified by King of Swords, okay? So it could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. It doesn't have to be, but somebody that's more in their mind than in their emotions. They're very logical, very intellectual, very intelligent. They could come across, sometimes their signs can come across quite cold emotionally. It doesn't mean to say they don't have the feelings, but there is, there is somebody coming towards you that wants to offer love. And with the Three of Pentacles, they want to build with you, they want to collaborate, they want to create a relationship. And it is a whole new chapter with the World card, clarifying that. They may even come from a different part of the country or a different part of the world even. So be open to that. And or you may travel with this person. And you've got the Strength card. So you've overcome a lot. Okay, you're very emotionally mature, you're strong, you can overcome anything. And we've got Emperor energy. So this is a divine connection here. This is your divine counterpart coming in. So what is the outcome? What's the outcome? Oh my God, Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, you have this, you have the opportunity to have this, which is like the relationship, moving in together, creating a home, a family, lots of financial stability and abundance, that happy ever after, and positive movement forward, a lot of passion and creativity here. Okay, so very beautiful. Okay, Kayla, so that's your message. You just got to open up to it. I feel you may be a bit nervous about love, okay? But, there's somebody waiting there. Hi, Jennifer. I don't know if you're still there. So Jennifer would like a general reading for the week, okay? So let's do that. And then I've got to go soon, because my throat didn't start off good in the first place. I think it's because I didn't sleep very good. Okay, so for Jennifer, what does she need to know about this week, please, Spirit? What does she need to know? For the highest light, love and truth, what does Jennifer need to know about this week, please, Spirit? What does she need to know? What does Jennifer need to know right now? I love this deck as well. This is my vampire deck. Vampires. Okay, Jennifer. So, yeah, again, it's sort of a love message again. So we've got the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Wheel of Fortune, and there's a man there looking at. There's two different women, like pictures of two different women. So I feel this is you. I feel you may have a choice. Okay, there may be two people coming towards you. Just change the gender there. There could be options. And we do have an Ace of Cups, so there is a new beginning. There's an offer of love. Okay, but this is also about you loving yourself. And it's clarified by the Death card. And this is an unusual Death card because it shows a couple in this. So there's transformational energy here. Okay, there's a transformation with this love connection. And we do have a King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. He's wearing a suit. He looks like a businessman. He looks well off. He's affluent, got status. Okay. And if he's not an earth sign, he's in that energy. He's somebody very down to earth. He's very financially stable, could even be wealthy. And he knows what he wants. He's not somebody that messes people about. And we do have the Two of Cups. So this is going to be mutual. Okay, so if there is a choice, whoever you choose, it will be the right person. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I mean, you asked for it this week. It may not happen this week. It's when you're open to this. Okay. What's the outcome? Yeah, you never gave up hope with the Nine of Wands. You never gave up hope. And this is time for the new beginning coming in here. Oh, sorry, that was the Ten of Cups, and this is the Two of Cups. So, yeah, Ten of Cups. So, loving relationship, a mutual love, okay? So, that's what I'm getting, Jennifer. Oh, you're not looking for love. Sometimes it comes along when we're not looking. But that's what Spirit wanted to give me. Let me just give you some advice about work. Let's give you some advice, Jennifer, about your work. Some advice for Jennifer about her work. Wow, we've got empowerment energy, grounded, strength, stamina. So step into your power, be grounded, know your strengths, know your stamina, your good qualities. Be proud of yourself. Be aware of your talents. We've got manifestation, prosperity, fortune, and intent. So we've got a moon energy. I can't remember which moon it is coming up this week. I've lost track if it's new or full, to be honest with you. But whatever, you can use the moon energy to help you manifest. You're definitely going to be able to do that, okay? So I'm going to go now. So thank you so much to everyone for your showing up. Thank you for your questions. Thank you for the donation. And I will see you again very soon. Sending you love and blessings. Take care. Bye for now.